3 tips to keep you drawing. Tip number 1. You're overthinking. Loosen up, man. I know you think that you have to create a perfect drawing every time you sit down at your drawing table or your drawing tablet. But that's not true, and it's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, and it could kill your creativity. So here's 3 tips to keep you focused and keep you drawing every day. The third one really helped me a lot. But I don't want to draw today. Sound familiar? Thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, we're talking about procrastination and resistance and how to get back to drawing even when we don't really feel like it. So in this video, 3 tips to beat procrastination, keep drawing, and the third tip is my favorite, and that is one that really helped me, and that is how to overcome resistance. If you like that kind of content, please subscribe, and please let me know what you think in the comments, and tell me if there is some specific content that you'd like me to cover and to talk about. And with that, let's get on with the video. Even professional artists, myself included, are not all that productive the second we sit down to draw or start a new project. In fact, when starting a new storyboard or comic, it might take me like a full day before I start to feel that creative flow and get into the script. And that's because I haven't built any creative momentum yet. Think of your creativity as a little small snowball at the very top of a hill. As you get into the project, that snowball and your creativity will grow and grow by the time it rolls down that hill. So if you haven't drawn for a while and you're fighting that resistance, take the pressure off. Just spend some time doing some warm-up doodles. You could spend a day just unpacking the script of the project you're working on, doodling the characters. Just take your time and build that momentum. Your snowball will grow, I promise. Tip number 2, stop the dopamine scroll, man. I know, we all do it. We're watching TikToks and YouTube shorts of amazing artists whip off incredible drawings and designs in a matter of 30 to 60 seconds. And while that should be inspiring, it can also be really discouraging and make us feel like, what's the point? I'm not good enough. And that's bullshit, because they're not you and you're not them. You're meant to draw and create art in your own unique way, in that unique way that makes you, you. And if you're not sure what that is yet, well, keep drawing. You'll find it, I promise. And in the meantime, find the art that inspires you. And I'm not talking about the 30-second time lapses. Look at artists, even on YouTube, that are doing long-form designs. Or look at sketchbooks and printed art. Things like that will ignite those creative juices. And if you're an aspiring comic artist looking for your own personal comic style, well, the world is full of amazing art styles. From manga or cartoony books to European, independent, or superhero books, you can mix and match and find something completely unique. And to help you with that, I've written a free PDF on comic design, and I've included a design template. So click the link below for that. Tip number 3, resistance. It could be a good thing. According to Steven Pressfield, the author of my favorite book, The War of Art, it's not talent that separates successful artists from the rest of us. It's resistance. And overcoming resistance is what truly allows us to find success in any project that we're working on. But what is resistance exactly? If you're a creative person and you're working on a project, then you know exactly what it is, and we've all felt it. It's that restless, nagging feeling of distraction trying to convince us to do anything other than the work that we want to do. And resistance can come in many different forms. Scrolling through your phone, going for a smoke break, any kinds of drugs or alcohol, even playing video games. But resistance can also make us doubt ourselves or doubt our ideas, making us think we're not worthy. Or it could trap us in the planning stages and never allow us to bring a project to completion. So how do great artists, writers, musicians, or film directors become successful? Well, according to Steven Pressfield, it's not talent, it's overcoming resistance. And I completely agree with him. It's because of Steven Pressfield and his book, The War of Art, that I was able to create this YouTube channel, start working on a graphic novel of my own, things like that sort of fell into place. I couldn't have done it without realizing and recognizing what resistance was and how to get over it. So, how can you get over resistance? Well, the short answer is by doing the work. Because hard work beats talent every time. And to do the work, you're going to need a little self-discipline. And that could be something as simple as picking a time of day every day to sit down and draw. Maybe it's for 20 minutes, and if you can commit to that, then that 20 minutes could easily become an hour. And once you start doing that, you'll really start to build some momentum. But the other trick is to simply start. Even if you're not ready, whatever the project is, just start before you're ready. That way, momentum will start to build, and anything that you're uncertain of will just start to fall into place as you go. So, why is resistance possibly a good thing? Well, because according to Steven Pressfield, the author I mentioned earlier, the bigger the resistance you feel, then the more important and meaningful the project could be to you. So don't be a victim of resistance or distraction or self-doubt. Just do the work and have fun while you're doing it. And don't worry, video games will be waiting when you're done. So I think that about covers today's video. I really hope it helps. So please leave a comment and let me know what you think of this video. And don't forget to download my free PDF in the link below. And until next time, keep drawing. All the best.